I speak to you for the first time as Prime Minister.
Hello, I'm Richard for Richard's Tours, and if like me you're a great fan of Sir Winston Churchill, then why not join me for one of my Winston Churchill themed tours when you're here in London. I offer tours that go to Winston Churchill's country estate, Chartwell, in the beautiful county of Kent. It's a nice half-day trip from London. I also offer walking tours in London that cover Winston Churchill's life, from the places that he lived in, the places that he worked, and even the places that he shopped. And you may even get a chance to sit in an armchair that Winston Churchill sat in while selecting cigars. The tour ends at the Churchill War Rooms, where you'll be able to go through at your leisure and enjoy the rest of the afternoon after being given an introduction by myself. I also offer a World War II themed tour that of course heavily focuses on Winston Churchill, but includes other areas of World War II interest. So please take a look at this video, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in contact, and I hope to see you soon here in London.
We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in France.
After being picked up from your central London accommodation, we'll take a 1-hour drive outside of the city to the beautiful Kent countryside and the estate of Chartwell that Winston Churchill bought in 1922. You'll have plenty of time to explore the gardens and grounds before heading inside to the house. Many of the items inside the house are all original and belonged personally to Winston Churchill or were gifts that were given to him over his long life. The study is one of the most atmospheric parts of the house, and this is where Winston Churchill did most of his work, working on speeches and books. Churchill was a passionate painter, and at Chartwell you can see many of his original paintings in the studio and gallery. Let's now look at my second tour, Winston Churchill's London.
We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender.
This private tour follows the life of Winston Churchill, from his early childhood homes in the exclusive areas of St James and Mayfair, onto his bachelor pads and his first married home with his wife Clementine. On the tour we pass many famous landmarks in central London, and we visit some of the stores where Winston Churchill liked to shop. If we're very lucky, we may get a chance to sit in the famous chair that Winston used to sit in when selecting cigars. His tailors, Turnbull and Asser, are also the tailors to James Bond and Prince Charles. The specialist World War II section of this tour will cover secret locations and also the places where Winston Churchill lived and worked during the war years. The tour ends at the world famous Cabinet War Rooms, or as they're now known, the Churchill War Rooms. If you're still undecided about this tour, pause the screen now and check out my reviews.
The new world, with all its power and might, steps forth to the rescue and the liberation of the old.